If you're looking for the best digital cameras, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we have included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the 10th position of our list, we have Canon PowerShot A4000is. Canon is known for their top-notch compact cameras. The A4000is is their top-of-the-line A-series camera. The A4000is features a 16-megapixel CCD sensor, 720 by 30p video capture, a 28-megapixel wide-angle lens, and 8x zoom with optical image stabilization. The zoom is a standout feature, being more than the 5x zoom offered in the rest of Canon's A-series cameras. This is all housed in a metal as opposed to plastic, body, and the easy-to-use Canon menus are visible on the fairly standard 3-inch LCD screen. As an entry-level camera, the A4000is does default to automatic mode and offers only very basic manual controls, but it is very easy to use, even more so for those already familiar with Canon's menus. The A4000is captures sharp photos of good quality considering the price, though some image detail is lost in an effort to keep noise low at high ISOs and zoom is limited to digital only during video recording. This is a great day tripper camera for those looking for a cheap, functional camera that can go everywhere and is easy to use. While performance is on the slow side, it's far from bad. Overall, the Canon A4000is is a solid choice for those looking for a simple and affordable camera. Moving on to the next at number 9 with Canon PowerShot HS digital camera. The Canon PowerShot SX60HS is all around an excellent camera, offering a competitive zoom range and solid photo and video quality for its class. This ultra zoom camera is up 4 megapixels from its predecessor, the SX50HS, bringing it to a 16-megapixel BSI CMOS sensor paired with the new Digic 6 image processor and a 65x zoom lens. Video capabilities have also been improved over the previous model, offering 1080 by 60p recording with the option of adding an external stereo mic jack for better sound quality. Despite these changes, the PowerShot SX60HS looks almost identical to its predecessor but offers an overall good improvement of the design. Multiple features have been incorporated to make it easier to make use of the zoom lens, and Canon also chose to move raw controls around to improve usability. The camera can capture in JPEG, RAW, or both, and offers the ability to shoot in automatic or manual modes. Performance is overall quite fast, although like most cameras in this class, the SX60HS can be slow to focus when zoomed in all the way. The camera includes an articulating display, electronic viewfinder, and hot shoe. This camera also offers built-in Wi-Fi with NFC and offers the ability to sync with a smartphone to geotag, which somewhat makes up for the lack of built-in GPS. Although pixel peepers are not likely to be impressed with the photo quality, nor will anyone expecting a bridge camera to perform like a DSLR, images are very good for this class. The Canon PowerShot SX60HS offers lots of features suited for all experience levels, while its wide and long lens make it an excellent ultra-zoom camera overall. The number 8 position is held by Panasonic Lumix DMC FX200 compact digital camera. The Lumix DMC FZ200 uses a 12-megapixel CMOS sensor with a 24x zoom Leica lens, offering a maximum aperture of f2.8 across the entire range. This means a faster speed for all of your shoots, as well as great shots in a wide range of situations, including low light. It picks up colors accurately and shots are very sharp. The FZ200 comes packed with plenty of usability features as well. The camera includes an effective image stabilization system, which is crucial for an ultra-zoom camera like this one. An intelligent auto mode feature takes over your camera for you and gives you a simple point-and-shoot experience. A night shot mode works on improving an image's sharpness without increasing noise, and a standard HDR mode improves contrast in areas with varying levels of exposure. If you're taking high-action shots, several excellent burst modes are available. A movie mode is included, which allows the recording of 1080p 60 videos with stereo sound. Video quality is excellent, and the camera is well built and fits well in the hand. Buttons are well placed and their functions are clear. Most importantly though is that the camera is fast, taking little time to turn on, take shots, or zoom. In addition to a 3-inch LCD screen, which can be flipped and rotated, the FZ200 features an electronic viewfinder. Overall, the Panasonic DMC FZ200 is a versatile camera that offers an ultra-zoom lens without sacrificing anything else. Next at number 7, we have Sony DSC RX100 Compact Digital Camera. The Sony Cybershot DSC RX100 III offers excellent performance in low light and all around offers excellent performance in low light and all around, with its 1-inch 20.9 megapixel sensor being very large for such a compact camera. Over the previous model, this camera has the newer Bionz X image processor, more features, and more options for shooting videos. The RX100 III offers excellent video capabilities, but the lack of a hot shoe means that you can't attach a microphone. This makes the camera best suited for more casual videos as opposed to professional ones. However, Sony has included multiple features for capturing video, such as a mode that compensates for movement during shooting while walking. The RX100 II has an electronic viewfinder, a flip-up LCD screen, and Wi-Fi with NFC. Battery life suffers quite a bit when using the electronic viewfinder, however, so be sure to bring a spare with you if you'll be out for longer periods of time. Although this camera can fit into a pocket, the body can feel somewhat slippery and difficult to hold on to due to the lack of a proper grip. The Sony Cybershot DSC RX100 III offers excellent high ISO and all-around performance, customizable controls, and multiple features that make it a versatile option and well worth considering despite being somewhat pricey. The number 6 position is held by Canon PowerShot SX280. The PowerShot SX280HS is Canon's new top-of-the-line compact ultra-zoom camera. Though it retains the same 20x zoom lens and excellent image stabilization of its predecessor, there have been some fairly major updates. The biggest change can be found internally, as the SX280HS now sports Canon's latest Digic 6 image processor. Canon's claims of improved operational speed can be felt in how responsive the SX280 is, including autofocus that is now more than 50% faster than it was on the SX260. The SX280HS also receives an upgrade to 1080x60p video capture as well as the addition of Wi-Fi connectivity. Though using any of these features shortens battery life considerably, the SX280 is an impressive camera all around. The number 5 position is dominated by Canon PowerShot A1400. The Canon PowerShot A1400 replaces last year's A1300 and sports almost identical specs, save a few modest updates. Extremely affordable, this basic little camera offers an optical viewfinder, 2.7-inch LCD screen, and simple controls. With 16 megapixels, Canon's Digic 4 image processor, and 5x optical zoom lens, 28mm wide angle, this camera has solid performance for a beginner. The image quality and video quality won't satisfy a more experienced photographer, but everything on the A1400 aims to be simple, easy, and solid for the very low price. The camera even has a dedicated help button to make it easier for beginners to quickly have their questions answered. The Canon PowerShot A1400 is best for someone who just wants to take basic snapshots using auto mode. Aimed primarily at photographers who are just starting out or who want a borderline disposable camera due to a slow price, the A1400 is a solid choice for a basic and affordable beginner camera. Moving on to the next at number 4 with Sony W800 20MP digital camera. The Sony Cybershot DSCW800 is a budget-friendly, compact camera that is aimed primarily at novice photographers. Its simplified menu system hides all but the most essential info, making the camera easier to use for those not accustomed to camera interfaces. However, the Cybershot DSCW800 still retains some manual controls, including limited control over exposure, white balance, and ISO sensitivity. Multiple modes help to capture shots in a variety of conditions, with these automatic modes generally being quite reliable to produce solid results. The camera offers decent performance overall, though image quality suffers in low light conditions. It comes with a 20 megapixel CCD sensor and 5x zoom lens, despite lacking image stabilization and 1080p video. The Cybershot DSCW800 is a solid choice for those who just want something simple and cheap that can easily fit into a pocket. Compact and lightweight, this camera may not produce images that are substantially better than those of a current standard smartphone, but it does offer better control. The number 3 position is held by Sony Alpha A6000 Interchangeable Lens Camera. This mirrorless interchangeable lens camera offers a very fast continuous shooting the money and several design improvements on its predecessor, the Sony NEX6. The Sony Alpha A6000 uses a 24 megapixel APS-C sensor and Sony's latest Bionz X image processor, resulting in a camera that delivers excellent photo quality in a variety of conditions. However, it's not the best amongst its competitors when it comes to low-light performance. It's worth mentioning that the majority of these issues are primarily seen when shooting in JPEG, as raw images are more workable. Video quality is also very good, with the built-in microphone offering a solid audio quality. An important detail when the Alpha A6000 does not offer a mic jack, headphone jack, or any audio level control. Perhaps the most standout performance feature of this camera is its continuous shooting capabilities. This camera can shoot continuously at 11 frames per second with both autofocus and auto exposure and continue at this pace for a considerable time. This is outstanding in this price range. The camera is comfortable to use with controls placed well and a large grip. A pop-up flash and hot shoe are included, as is an electronic viewfinder, articulating LCD screen, as well as Wi-Fi or NFC capabilities also included. Overall, the Sony Alpha A6000 is a lightweight and relatively compact camera that is capable of producing excellent images under a variety of conditions, making it a good choice for more advanced photographers who want fast continuous shooting without needing a DSLR. Next at number 2, we have Sony Cybershot DSCW800. This point-and-shoot camera occupies a sweet spot in the middle of Sony's compact camera lineup, offering simplicity and functionality for an affordable price. The Sony Cybershot DSCW800 offers the ability to take good pictures right out of the box, making it well suited for beginner photographers and those seeking a decent and easily replaceable backup camera. With a 20 megapixel CCD sensor and 8x zoom lens, this camera delivers good picture quality for its class. Sharpness is lost in low light, as with most lower level cameras, but colors are natural and performance is decently quick, as is good lighting. The Cybershot DSCW800 does not offer 1080p video recording, but its 720p video is of solid quality. This camera also lacks built-in Wi-Fi, but this ultra-compact and basic camera can easily be slipped into your pocket to be taken almost anywhere. Finally, the number 1 position is dominated by Sony Cybershot DSCW800. The Sony Cybershot DSCW800 is a budget-friendly compact camera that is aimed primarily at novice photographers. Its simplified menu systems hides all but the most essential info, making the camera easier to use for those not accustomed to camera interfaces. However, the Cybershot DSCW800 still retains some manual controls, including limited control over exposure, white balance, and ISO sensitivity. Multiple modes help to capture shots in a variety of conditions, with these automatic modes generally being quite reliable to produce solid results. The camera offers decent performance overall, though image quality suffers in low-light conditions. It comes with a 20 megapixel CCD sensor and 5x zoom lens. Despite lacking image stabilization and 1080p video, the Cybershot DSCW800 is a solid choice for those who just want something simple and cheap that can easily fit into a pocket. Compact and lightweight, this camera may not produce images that are substantially better than those of a current standard smartphone, but it does offer better control and the opportunity for beginner photographer to begin learning while on a budget. That's all for today. We upload product review videos every single day. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button for the upcoming video notification.